When Timothée Chalamet built his career, he did it quietly, with layered performances, careful role selection, and an almost old-school dedication to craft. But this week, the Oscar-nominated actor surprised fans by stepping out of his typically reserved persona to address criticism from fellow actor Shia LaBeouf, who reportedly questioned Chalamet's acting ability during a recent industry discussion. The tension began after comments surfaced from LaBeouf, often associated with his rebellious, punk-inspired public image, suggesting that some younger actors in Hollywood rely more on aesthetic and social media appeal than raw talent. While he did not initially name anyone directly, sources close to the conversation claimed the remarks were pointed at Chalamet, one of the most visible actors of his generation. Chalamet, known for critically acclaimed performances in films like Call Me by Your Name, Dune, and Wonka, didn't let the insinuation linger. During a press appearance, he addressed the situation head-on. "I respect artists who dedicate themselves fully," Chalamet said, "but I also believe the work speaks for itself. I don't need to perform intensity off-screen to prove what I can do on-screen." Though he refrained from escalating the conflict with personal attacks, insiders described his tone as firm and deliberate, a rare flash of steel from an actor often described as soft-spoken and introspective. Industry observers quickly weighed in, noting that Chalamet's filmography reflects a commitment to challenging material. His breakthrough role in Call Me by Your Name earned him an Academy Award nomination at just 22 years old, making him one of the youngest nominees for Best Actor in decades. He followed that with emotionally complex roles in independent dramas and blockbuster franchises alike, including his portrayal of Paul Atreides in Dune, a performance widely praised for its restraint and quiet intensity. LaBeouf, on the other hand, has built his reputation on immersive, sometimes controversial acting methods, from physically transformative performances to public art, projects that blurred the line between performance and reality. He has long positioned himself as an uncompromising artist. That stark contrast in styles may be at the heart of the disagreement. Hollywood has always been a battleground of philosophies. Some actors champion method acting and extreme immersion. Others prioritize technical precision, emotional intelligence, and collaborative discipline. Chalamet appears firmly in the latter camp. Fans rallied quickly behind him on social media, praising his calm response. Many argued that his body of work already demonstrates range and vulnerability, qualities that cannot be manufactured through public persona alone. Others suggested that generational differences may be fueling the debate, with younger actors navigating fame in a social media era that older stars never had to confront. What makes the exchange compelling is not just the tension itself, but what it represents, a broader conversation about authenticity in modern acting. Is intensity measured by personal turmoil and public spectacle, or by subtlety and consistency in performance? Chalamet's response suggests he believes the answer lies in the work. Rather than engaging in a back-and-forth feud, he has continued focusing on upcoming projects and creative collaborations. Those close to him describe him as deeply committed and quietly competitive, preferring to channel criticism into preparation rather than public confrontation. For an actor who has often been labeled as the sensitive face of a new Hollywood era, this moment marks something different, a refusal to be dismissed. Not with anger, not with spectacle, but with confidence. In an industry fueled by ego and image, that may be the boldest statement of all.